Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Janefkis. In this video, I'll teach you how to easily modulate a song on keyboard. I've noticed this is one of the problems of most keyboardists playing the piano, but don't worry, I've got you covered. Alright, so for this tutorial, I'll be using a very simple song and I'll keep the progression so basic so that everybody will understand. Let's dive in. Light of the world, you step down into darkness. Open my eyes, let me see. Light of the world, you step down into darkness. Open my eyes, let me see. Light of the world, you step down into darkness. Open my eyes, let me see. Alright, so I'll make this tutorial to be a very short one, alright? Yes. And before we proceed, let me tell you just the basic chord progression of this song. Let me go back to F now. This is F. So this song is just simply 1, 5, 2, 4, 1, 5, 4, do, so, re, fa, do, so, fa. Alright, and if you noticed or if you heard, I did modulation from my F to F sharp down to G. Alright, yes. So, and the formula we'll be using for this modulation is 6, 7, 1. 6, 7, 1. That is latido, latido, 6, 7, 1. Alright, so it's a semitone modulation from F to F sharp. It's a semitone modulation, alright? Yes, so it means that we're going up and up and up and up. So that is it. Now let me start again from the F. So, light of the world, you step down into darkness. Open my eyes, let me see. Light of the world, you step down into darkness. Open my eyes, let me see. So it means that you play latido on the next key. Yes. If you're in F, you play latido on the next key. You want to modulate. Alright? That is just a simple thing. Latido, which is your 6, 7, 1. So let me take it again. From F. You're on F now. So So here was it. Latido, latido. Now, if I'm to go over to G, it's going to be latido, latido. Now, for the T, there's something I'm doing. I'm not really playing T to T. I'm playing saw on my right, and I'm playing just the T notes on my left. That is just how I want it because I like it that way. Alright, let me go back to F. This is F. Alright, so you step. Now let's modulate. Latido, latido. We are now in F sharp. Now, if we go over to G, it's going to be latido. Very simple. Now, if we're going to G sharp, it's going to be latido. The same thing for all the keys. All right. Very, very simple. The formula is just 671. Although, if your choir is doing a song, you may not necessarily do this modulation. Depending on the song, you just have to note. There are some people that like to do it from the fifth of the current key, then they would modulate using the fifth of the next key. For example, let me go back to F. Let me take it back again. This F now. Alright, so from the saw in F, then saw on the next key, come back. There are people that like to do modulations like that. But for this tutorial, we are using 671. Alright, I'm now in F. I know why I'm using F because it's one of the simplest key. Alright. Let's go. Alright, now if you want to go over to G sharp, it's going to be La T. Alright, so La, simple, very simple. The same thing on A. If you want, it's going to be very simple. Again, La, then you play a T. T. Alright, T. So my left is playing T and my right is playing Saw. Then come back to Do. Now if you want to go over to A sharp, it's still the same principle. This is La Ti Do. Is La on the key of A sharp, then T, then I'm holding the Saw, then moving to Do. Simple. The same thing. The same thing. Alright? The same thing. Is not different. Is not different. So you say the same thing. La, da, you're on B. Now to C, it's going to be it's still the same thing. It's the same thing. Alright? So that is just it on how to easily modulate on keyboard. Just before I go, let me do one more. Alright? On the key of F. So light of day one, you step down into darkness. Open my eyes, let me see. Light of day one, you step down into darkness. Alright, so if you are struggling to know how to play all keys on keyboard, I will leave my WhatsApp number to this video description so you can chat me. Alright, then I will enroll you in the program that I have, learning and mastering the 12 piano keys, because it's one thing to learn and it's another thing to master. That is why I incorporated the two, learning and mastering the 12 keys. Alright, at a very good friendly price. So chat me, let's talk, and let me register you as one of my students. Alright, so cheers. You can deploy this formula and you see how lovely it sounds.